Yo guys, what's going on? King Flipper here, and welcome to another marquee matchup predictions. As you know, I try and get all four right. Pretty decent last week. I got 3 of them right. I did get a few people that thanked me for making quite a lot of bit of profit, so I was buzzing about that. Obviously, if you want to go and check out other predictors as well to see what they're guessing as well, feel free to check out the original people who started up the Marquee Matchup Prediction League in the description below. But with a shadow of a doubt, let's get into it. As you can see on the screen, we have quite some few games. As you can see, we start off with the Fiorentina versus Roma Marquee Matchup. Let me just double check why I wrote that down, because I did this. I wrote them down a couple of days ago. I've been doing a lot of SBC since. Where have I put it? Where have I put it? If I remember right, it's defo derby. That helps. It is a big game. Just to let you know as well, if you want to make, where the blooming heck have I put that? If you do want to make some money, defo make sure where have I put it? Is that it there? Yeah, there it is. Halfway through it. To make investments as well, by the way, guys, non-red golds are always the best way to go. Try and get them from like 350, 400 coins. Don't go above 500 coins. Wouldn't really go near rare golds anyhow, just the way, by the way, to make the best investments on this. And also, if you're not sure these are going to sell them between 5 and 6 o'clock, an hour before the actual marquee matchups come out, because that's normally when they make the most money. Because if they don't and the marquee matchup is wrong, because don't forget these are predictions, you won't lose money if you're picking them up for 350, 400 coins, but you won't make as much. So as I said, Fiorentina versus Roma, derby of the Central Italia. Big game, again, is exactly what it says. It is a derby, so I'm going to go for that one. This is probably my most likely game out of the 4, the Spurs versus Chelsea game. It's a rivalry. It's not really a London. It's a London derby, but I don't think London's big, so it's more of a rivalry than it is of a derby. But it is a big game. I'm going to put that one as my number 1 out of the 4, which I think is the best investments, especially if you can invest in non-rare golds for cheap. But it's hard in the Premier League to get hold of players for cheap. You could go for rare golds, but as again, you won't make as many coins, but you probably will be able to come up with minimum price, so it's a little bit awkward. So that's my number 1. Next on the list is a very big game in the Turkish League. I know a lot of people won't know much about the Turkish League, but as soon as you say Fenerbahce versus Besiktas, even though I never used to call it Besiktas, I used to call it Besiktas. This is a big game in the Turkish League. It is the Istanbul derby. They're both from Istanbul, obviously because of the name. But it's a massive game. It's a big rivalry. It's a big derby. It is massive. I think there's probably one derby that's just as big, or if not slightly bigger than this game. So this is why I'm going to go for that one. Definitely worth a good investment, because the good thing is you can pick up a lot of golds, non-rares, for probably 350 coins. So it's worth a shot in the dark. You never know. Plus, if you pick them up now, you probably will make at least a couple hundred coins off each player before the SBC comes out. So that's why I'm going to go for that one. This one, the next one, could make a lot of money if it comes in. Players might already start going up in price because I've uploaded this on Sunday. But the Melbourne City versus the Melbourne Victory, well, we know what that's called. It's called the Melbourne Derby. This is, I'd probably say, the biggest derby in the Australian League. Exactly what it says. The good thing is that I would say invest in golds, but you can actually invest in bronze and silvers. They do, I think, both teams do have gold players, but they're only like 75 raters or something like that. But it's worth it. It's definitely worth a shot. If you can't pick up bronze or silvers for like 150 or 200 coins, go for the golds. You'll probably be able to pick them up for 350. But this could, as I said, if you can pick up bronzes for 150, and this is an SBC, I've seen these bronze players go up to 1,000 coins, 1,500 coins. They do go up a lot because the requirements are normally quite high. So definitely worth an investment on the Melbourne City Melbourne Victory. Again, if you want to pick them up for 150 and you're not 100% sure this will be a market match, because we don't know if it's going to be, it's worth selling an hour between the last hour before the SBCs come out. So worth a shout. It is a good one. My wild card, this is why I didn't pick Fiorentina versus Roma as my number 1 SBC. That's what I picked number 1 market matchups investment. The Chelsea Spurs one is because the Atlanta Milan game is also in this weekend coming up, and it is a rivalry. I don't know much about this one. All I know is it's a rivalry game. But you know what EA are like. You know the Fiorentina versus Roma is a bigger game in the Italian league. But 9 times out of 10, they somehow pick the shitter game in the leagues, which they normally like to go and do. So this is what I put Atalanta versus Milan as my wild card, just in case EA go, yeah, let's not put the bigger game in and let's put the second game in, because yes, it's a marquee matchup, but it's not the biggest marquee matchup of the weekend. But you know, in that league, so there we go. Marquee matchup predictions all done for you. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can make you some profit as well again, because I do like making investments for you guys. I do like making you guys money, because we don't want to give money to EA, do we? We'd rather save up, make investments, get yourself some players, save yourself some money as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to drop a thumbs up. Obviously, if you want to see more marquee matchups, predictions, SPCs, anything like that, feel free to drop a subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification button. And that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. As per normal, I'll see you in the next video stream. Take it easy, guys, and obviously, peace.